1979, the first edition, my first Dakar. Martine de Cortanze, 33 years old. December 26, 1978, it was the day after Christmas and we all gathered at the Place de Trocadero ready to leave. It was quite chilly and a bit overcast. And what was very funny was that in the Parc Fermé for the cars, there were several female crews, and some of them thought they were going on safari. For some people, this was more like a holiday in Africa than a race. I've done quite a bit of gymnastics and I've done some running, trying to go a bit further and faster every time, and I quit smoking. We left Trocadero early in the morning and we arrived to Montlaï. And when we got there, they made us do the prologue in a mud bath. By the end, we were soaking wet and covered in mud from head to toe. And then we had to get back on the road. It was freezing cold. I remember stopping at a newsagent's and buying up a load of papers, whatever I could find. Then I stuffed them down my jacket to give myself another layer of protection because I was so cold. At 9 o'clock the next morning, we boarded the ferry for Algiers. And that was when we started to measure the scale of this whole thing. When I loaded my bike onto the boat, it was like, this is it. It was too late for any second thoughts. The Dakar was underway. So we arrived in Algiers and we found out that the president, Boumediene, had died that day. So between the calls of the muezzin and the noise of all the crowds that had gathered, getting through Algiers was nothing like what we had expected. And it was slow, very, very, very slow. We were tired and it was hard work just getting to the first bivouac. When we finally got there, it was even colder than it had been in France. I remember waking up with ice on my duvet. When I got up, I could hear it cracking beneath me. So we were heading into an African rally in Antarctica.